Alright, so I'm here with my 2013 F-150 and I'm here replacing the door handle. Should not be that easy to pull like that. So there's a spring inside of here right behind this that makes it a little bit harder to pull. I can show you right here. See, that's a lot harder to pull than that right there. So I'm going to be replacing this whole thing today with this. 15 bucks. O'Reilly's want $51. $51 for that. I got it for 15 bucks on Amazon. It's ridiculous. First thing you're going to want to do is, if you got a knife around like I do, you're going to want to get it inside of this door panel. There's a hole, and that little hole right there has a clip in it, and you're going to want to pry it out with your knife. I don't know if you can see that, but that's the hole right there. Alright, set that in the seat. Going to take your knife again, and right here there's a panel. You're going to gently take that up, go around, make sure you don't break nothing, because that won't be good, and you'll be buying another piece. We're going to disconnect at the bottom, real easy, a whole lot easier than that F-650 over there. Alright, throw that down in there. Next thing we're going to do, we're going to take off the inside panel right here. There's a panel right in here. Take a flathead at the top of it. And I think we're going to go down towards the top. There we go. You got to kind of put a twist on it whenever you do it. Place that in the seat. You're going to get the correct thing. Yeah, thing is the correct word for that also. It is a 5/16 for that bolt right there, and the one down here. And there's another one. There are two more down here at the bottom, and they're smaller. They take a 6 millimeter. Just make sure. Yep. Alright. And loosen them up. The one on this door is a whole lot harder to do. That's because it's got a little retaining clip that holds the bolt in there. It moves on you. It's real difficult. Now get your 6 millimeter, and there are two bolts on the very bottom of the door panel. They're not very long. You can break them loose and then do the rest of it with the finger. Be careful not to drop them in the grass, otherwise you might not find them. Okay, so that's that. So now what you're going to want to do is lift up. It's going to sound like everything's breaking off. It's not. Or your mirror motors, you got a connector back there, so don't pull out. Alright, this is going to be kind of interesting to film. Okay, that is some jank stuff that I got going on right there. So, now we're at the back. Now I have yet to ever take one of these out yet, so this is a learning experience for me. But it's pretty easy, nothing I can't figure out. Well, actually, there's a better way. Alright, so there's a blue clip right here. You're going to take your needle nose pliers and you're going to press down on the little pieces that hold it in, kind of like a barb. Press down on that, pull it out. That's a whole lot easier. Now you're going to put it through that little groove and pull it on up, and you get it out. Alright. Now on here, there's two little plastic retaining clips. You just push those in right there and pull it out. That's simple. Even though I was having a hard time, but we don't talk about that. So now, let me show you what I was talking about. Right back here, you can see that there was a spring right here, and it broke off. The plastic broke. And if you look at this new one, there's a spring in there. So this one freely goes down like that, and I don't even have to hold this one up. See? So it's going to be good. So the opposite of the other one, you just push that on in here like that. You just push in. Look at that. Perfect. Like it was never even out of there. And so with this, you're going to put it back in the hole and push it back through till it clicks. And now you just put the door back on. Yeah, so you just put the door back on. On the back of the door, there's a bunch of little L shapes, kind of like that. This part's on the door. They're going to have a hole they go into. So whenever you're putting it on, you just want to make sure all the holes line up and you get your lock out there. Alright, seems like I did good on that. Well, there is something I forgot to do. I got to hook up this. Alright. Now, make sure you can see your wires to your roll down windows and your door locks. Make sure you can pull those through. Now you seat the door. Look at that. Alright. I'm going to put my bolt in. Down. Alright. You're going to put all your pieces back in. The correct way, because that's not the correct way. Alright, so that's how you do it. I'm going to place everything back in and I'm going to show you it working. Just in case no one believes me that it's going to work. I don't know why, whenever there's video proof that it wouldn't work, but you know, some people are skeptical. Remember this? Put that back in there. Alright, close the door. Now. Oh yeah, just like I remember. Well, that's how you do it. So yeah, if you watched it, have a good one. And if you learned something, I hope I could help. Please like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you later.